Again, this car, it only has 29,000 original miles, by the way, guys. So I've babied this thing. All right, what's up YouTube? Back here with the 2009 Pontiac G8 GXP. And let's talk about some things that maybe aren't so great about this particular vehicle. If you're thinking about picking one up, and believe me, you can find them if you look hard. You can find a GT, there's certainly some GTs out there. It's getting harder and harder to find these GXPs, but let's talk about some of the things that maybe ain't so great. One, if you're the type that wants a car that really everybody notices, everybody knows what it is, this might not be the vehicle for you. You may be driving along and people don't even know what the heck Pontiac is. So you may get some questions. Those that are in the know, car people, they're gonna know what this car is, but others maybe not so much. This car is a little bit of a sleeper car, right? So it's a sedan. It's a four-door sedan, rear-wheel drive, over 400 horsepower, V8. It is a muscle car. It's considered a muscle car, but it's got some unique styling, like, you know, up around the fenders and that kind of stuff. But it also kind of slides under the radar a little bit. So it's not like driving a Scat Pack, Hellcat, Corvette, anything like that. Although this does have the Corvette engine in it. It's got the LS3 Corvette engine in it. So that's kind of cool.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. King in the castle, king in the castle.
Okay, so it's a sleeper car. It's not going to jump out at you. Okay, that's number one. Number two, this freaking bugs me. So here's how you adjust the seats in this particular car. You've got the electric up and back, right? No problem. But in order to adjust the back of the seat, you got to turn this crank. I don't like that. I never have. Number three, you'd think normally that they would put the locks, the door locks, the controls for the windows on or near the armrest of the door here. But as you can see, there's nothing over here. Where are they? In the middle. So all the window controls, the mirrors, the locks, all in the middle. Part of that reason is that this again is an Australian car, and that's why the sides, you know, I'm talking the passenger side, the driver's side, they're kind of like mirror images of each other, because the steering wheel, of course, on the Holden Commodore is on the right. So they just took the easy way out and shoved everything in the middle. Okay, so number four. Now I know I had the 5 things I love about it as gas mileage, but the gas mileage also goes as a negative. Because if you're used to driving like a Camry, if you're used to driving something that gets, you know, 25 miles per gallon around town, 30 miles, 35 miles, this is gonna be a surprise for you. It takes premium gas. You cannot put 85, 87 octane in here. You got to put 91 or above in this thing, or it's just not going to run properly. In my GT, I made the mistake of putting in 85 octane for a while. I ended up clogging my fuel injectors. Don't do it. So the price of gas, the use of gas, it's all going to go up on this vehicle. So it's both a positive and it's a negative. Okay, number 5. And it's not anything that's against this vehicle per se, but I will tell you right now, this front end is lower than it looks. And there's not a single G8 owner that I have encountered that hasn't scraped the front. I'm sure it's the same for any sports car, like a Scat Pack Challenger, a Scat Pack Charger, a Corvette, anything. But when you go over speed bumps or up driveways, or worse yet, down driveways that are steep, you're gonna scrape this front end and it's gonna piss you off. Both of my cars, both of my G8s, I've had the front ends redone and just, you know, polished up underneath because it bugs me. But that fascia that front fascia right under here, you're gonna scrape that thing up. And I'm sure that, again, that's true of any car, but those that are car people like to keep their cars nice. You're gonna hear that scrape coming out of a driveway. And you might kind of lose it for a minute, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so here's my bonus number 6 thing that I'm not liking about this particular situation here is that I may have to sell this bad boy. And I don't like that. So that goes into the things I don't like about this car, is that I don't want to say goodbye to it. But I have placed an order for something new, something fast, something fun, and I'm gonna save that for another video. But I'm trying to figure a way to keep this car, but I don't know that I can do it. I live in a small house, older house. You can see this neighborhood here. And I don't have Jay Leno's garage to just pile on cars. So anyways, thanks for checking this out, checking out the video. Leave any comments you want, any questions. And until next time, thanks.